Good evening all your blues, welcome back to the AG Chelsea TV channel. In this video, we'll find out the latest news about Chelsea FC. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss daily update. Felix double fires Chelsea in Conference League rout. Portugal forward Felix has struggled to make an impact since returning for a second spell with Chelsea in August, yet to start a Premier League game. Following his move from Atletico Madrid, the 24-year-old seized the chance to prove a point to Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca. Felix's only goal in 7 previous appearances this season came on his debut at Wolves on August 25th. He ended his 6-game barren run in the first half against outclassed Panathinaikos and netted again after the interval. Mudryk and Christopher Nkunku were also on target as Chelsea made it 2 wins from 2 games in the tournament. Maresca made 11 changes from the side that lost at Liverpool last weekend, but still fielded a strong side that was far too dynamic for Panathinaikos. Felix put Chelsea ahead in the 22nd minute, starting the move with a cushioned header to Mudryk before sprinting into the 6-yard box to slot home from the Ukrainian's cross. After setting up Chelsea's opener, Mudryk bagged the second himself in the 49th minute with a fierce strike from Neto's cross. Felix scored again in the 55th minute, putting the result beyond doubt with a 20-yard drive that took a wicked deflection into the net. Nkunku's 59th minute penalty, awarded for Daniel Mancini's foul, underlined Chelsea's superiority. Facundo Pellistri got one back for Panathinaikos with a close-range finish in the 69th minute. Pundits super impressed by Mudryk. Jason Cundy believes that Chelsea winger Mudryk, 23, was outstanding during Thursday's trip to Greece. The Ukraine international scored his first goal of the campaign with a clever header. Also, he grabbed 2 assists to mark a fantastic individual performance. I'm going to give Mudryk huge praise here. It's brilliant defensive play. He gets back goal side and toes the ball away. He's had a good game, Cundy said via Chelsea's official app. He's had a tough time at Stamford Bridge. There's no getting away from it. He came for a huge price tag, and much was expected of him. There's a player in there, but it might take time. Tonight shows that in the right circumstances, if he gets involved in the game early, you see a different player. You've seen him grow in confidence throughout this game. It's been a good game for him, probably one of the best I've seen in a Chelsea shirt. It says a lot about the depth in the Chelsea squad that Mudryk wasn't even in the matchday group for last Sunday's 2-1 defeat to Liverpool in the league. In fairness, the left winger has shown the perfect attitude and response what he did versus Panathinaikos. For Maresca, it's going to be more difficult to overlook Mudryk again for the game with Newcastle this weekend. Speaking via Football London this week, Maresca asked Mudryk to take any chances that come his way this season. Well, the player has done just that with a clinical and eye-catching display in Greece. It's looking like this season's Conference League competition is a brilliant one in allowing fringe players to really shine and push their own cases to start more. Chelsea urged to sign a top-drawer Liverpool star to replace Robert Sanchez. Sanchez was frozen out for large parts of last season under Mauricio Pochettino, but has come back into the starting 11 under new boss Enzo Maresca. The jury is still out on the Spaniard, though, who has made a few notable errors in goal already this campaign. Kelleher, meanwhile, impressed in his second start in midweek as he made 2 crucial saves to help Liverpool win 1-0 over RB Leipzig in the Champions League. The Republic of Ireland international has often played second fiddle to Alisson throughout his Anfield career, but has always excelled when replacing the Brazilian. Kelleher hinted earlier in the year about his desire to become a first-choice keeper in the near future, and Jason Cundy believes his former club should offer him that opportunity at Stamford Bridge. What was really evident to me at the weekend was that Chelsea's number 1 isn't as good as Liverpool's number 2, Cundy said on TalkSport. Whenever I see Kelleher play, he looks top drawer. Sometimes when you see a number 2 goalkeeper come in, you might see the defense drop a bit deeper or they're hesitant to do back passes. Whenever Kelleher's in goal, and he's played a lot in the last 18 months to 2 years both in the Carabao Cup and Champions League, he never looks out of place. Liverpool don't look any weaker with him in goal, and that is a massive compliment by the way. If you're a Liverpool fan, I know you've got Georgie Mamardashvili coming in, but you don't want Kelleher to go either. He's too good to be a number 2. I want him at Chelsea. Chelsea wonderkid signs new contract after surprise squad decision. Chelsea wonderkid Chilwell has signed his first professional contract with the club. Muka, more commonly referred to as Shim, turned 17 earlier this week, on October 20th, having become a full-time scholar earlier this year. He is now tied down to the club. The announcement comes just one day after he was confirmed as being selected in Enzo Maresca's first-team squad for the Conference League group phase match against Panathinaikos. Muka has already moved from under-18 regular last season to being part of Felipe Coelho's under-21 group. He has scored 3 times this season. During the international break, Muka was called up for England's under-19s, effectively playing 2 years above his age. When at Brighton, where Chelsea signed him from in 2022, Muka played against Chelsea in the under-17 Cup at just 13. He was one of the standouts in an impressive under-18 side that won the Premier League South Division last season, losing out in the final to Manchester United. He scored 12 times in 20 matches across the campaign, now playing in a stacked development squad including £17 million signing David Washington and 21-year-old Harvey Vale, who was on loan at League One side Bristol Rovers last season. Muka is more than holding his own. Over pre-season and in the EFL Cup he has made appearances against senior sides, even though he was just 16 at the time. Maresca said, "Shim, we use him as a striker and as a winger. Muka and Sam Raksaki are good profiles, young ones, and it will be a good experience for them to stay with us." And that's the end of today's video. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss daily update from my channel.